Pantera, bringing the truth today. Through the cosmos, the stories will stay. Radio angel, light in the dark, shining bright like a rebel spark. We are the voices, through the stars we fly. War reporter, we see the why on Radio Angel. The news is clear, Pantera brings the war zone near. Every heartbeat, every cry, we tell the tales, we never lie. Out in the field where the lasers burn, we capture the truth at every turn. Planet to planet, the Helldivers fight. We show their courage in the dead of night. Every sacrifice, we make it known. Every brotherhood bond, every battle zone.
Evenings, freedoms, Claorell cleansers. Tonight happens to be my actual birthday, and we are celebrating with Radio Angel by FM Helldiver Radio, which is one of my absolute favorite songs across the whole of the GWW. I know it's something that I've played before, but I wanted to be nice to myself and give it another listen tonight. The top news of the evening is the imminent victory of the Claorell Campaign, which has been under contest for the better part of a week now. The defense campaign failed several days ago, but we weren't about to let that slide. We restocked our supply of 500 kg bombs, dove right back into the fray, and beat the living autocracy out of those 56k modems. As of the time of this rating, Claorell will be bot-free and the Deep Mantle Forge Complex back in our capable hands within 3 hours. Maybe throw some change in there if Atari wants to hold a who can have the most noble death competition and give us a hard time. Within the southern frontier, the situation continues to unfold poorly. Meridia is nearing a critical mass of 84% dark matter charge, and thus far the Helldivers have lost nearly every single engagement with the Illuminate this week. Not to say that the Super Earth Armed Forces are being defeated on the field of battle, it's just that the squids achieve their abduction quota and then escape right out from under our noses. Their insistence upon hit-and-run tactics have proven to be very effective, and we really don't have a way to deal with that just yet. We don't have a way to stop Meridia either. We're gonna have to try a different approach here. Now, I don't have much other news for you tonight, but I do have a mystery for you, Helldivers. Earlier today, an intelligence conference took place upon the planet of Haze Bay when the attendees were attacked by an unknown assailant wielding a sword in each hand. 7 out of the 10 attendees were slain before the assassin was neutralized by their security detail. Among their number were 2 from the Ministry of Intelligence, 1 from the Ministry of Defense, 1 from the Super Earth Presidential Security Bureau, a representative from the Ministry of Unity, and 2 from the Ministry of Science. According to the MOT, this attack was carried out by a dissident rebel faction known as the Free Andar Legion. However, during this meeting, the matter of the Super Earth Intelligence Agency was brought up, and the motion to decrease their funding or eliminate them entirely was being voted upon. SEIA did not have any representatives at the conference, further adding to the mystery. So, what's really going on here? Was it the Free Andar Legion, as the Ministry of Truth said? I don't know about you, but if the MOT said that the Super Earth sky at noon was blue, I would still go outside to check. Was it a hit ordered by the Super Earth Intelligence Agency? Was it an inside job by the Ministry of Truth? Was it some random wandering wolf diver who finally just had enough stress and aggravation that day, snapped like a postal worker, and decided that he had an axe to grind with some super bigwigs? Who can really say? What is also known is that the Ministry of Truth did have representatives at this meeting, but not only did they escape from certain death, they were virtually untouched. This definitely warrants further investigation. Now, since I don't have much content for you tonight, let's reach into Venture Company's bag of magic tricks gear and pull a rabbit out. And no, I don't mean my wonderful Eagle Bomber pilot. Tonight's topic of examination is the VSPA-85 Ground Shaker, which is a potent self-propelled artillery unit designed for long-range bombardment and heavy fire support. What's the difference? Bombardment means that you're shooting at something you can't really see, and accuracy really isn't important because you're trying to blow up everything around the enemy in hopes to kill them. And heavy fire support means that you can see what you want to hit, and are going to try hard to hit them directly and kill them in a messy fashion. Anyway, the Ground Shaker is exclusively manufactured for a venture company's military branch, the Aegis Legion, and is not available for public sale. Sporting a generous level of armor, especially for a self-recoiled gun, and precision targeting system, the Ground Shaker is capable of sustained fire over prolonged engagements. It would have been nice to know the diameter this vehicle sports, though. If it's any less than my 380mm Monster Buster shells, I don't think that I'll be writing home about this one. My mother, given her years of military experience and expertise, had only a singular piece of advice when I asked about tactics and strategy. Blow 'em up. Sounds simple enough to me, but we need giant guns to do that go boom, boom, boom in order to properly wage war the Super Earth way. The Ground Shaker ambles along at just under 40 kilometers an hour and sports a fire rate of roughly 3 rounds per minute. No cost is given here, as it is an exclusive to the Aegis Legion, so you're either going to need to rub elbows with Venture Company or steal one. But it does say here the cost to manufacture just one of these is 3 billion and some change in super credits. So if you actually want to save up and purchase one of these, some way, somehow, that becomes available to you, you're probably gonna have to start raiding the swear jar. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pandera the Radio Angel. Considering the Terminids have gone back into their hibernation state, and we have given the automatons not one, but 2 more thrashings, there's only one race of alien scumbags in this corner of the universe that hasn't been shown their place yet. Which means I'm gonna have to pick up some more ballot boxes for a MG-43. Squids have never handled bullets well in the First Galactic War, and it doesn't look like they're doing any better these days. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.